When people see that you've got a venture center, you're going to attract new companies, new people, new investors to the university that you would not attract without that piece there. And that's what those of us who are really excited about that venture center, that's the piece that we're so excited about. I think Mind's reputation in the entrepreneurship and innovation space will rise as a result of that.
Entrepreneurship is it's a unique world. It's full of very special people. They're creative. They're innovators. They're assertive, and they're problem solvers. And our alumni certainly fit that category.
But I think in the long run, what we're seeing is students really want to know that what they do has value and has impact, not only on themselves, but on their communities. And the entrepreneurial program provides that mechanism and teaches them the processes that allow them to have the kind of impact that they want to have.
It's super exciting to see these new classes, again, like the InnovateX and InnovateX Studio, are really awesome in empowering the students, as well as just the resources and the connections. When a student or anybody becomes really passionate about a problem, and they really focus on being able to solve that problem and applying their skills to that problem, and they create real solutions, that's where impact comes from.
Minds E&I has given me the opportunity to potentially create a startup, which is something that I never thought that I would have the opportunity to do as a Minds undergraduate student. And it's honestly totally changed the way that I think about the world, because it's taught me to, instead of just trying to come up with solutions, it's taught me to figure out what the real problems are.
The other thing within the Venture Center that I think is a new opportunity is to help alumni, faculty, and graduate students. Because until now, we haven't had a formal process or program to help alumni or faculty or grad students who wanted to move forward with a startup. And I think there's a number of ways that we can do that through the Venture Center.
The Venture Center has a lot of naming opportunities inside. It's going to be a fantastic building.
The first floor, when you walk into it and you look around, the featured space in there, besides the coffee shop, is the pitch deck. This is the place where students, alumni, whoever it is that has the idea, gets up in front of a bunch of potential investors and gets a chance to actually sell that concept. And then the next two floors up are really where the work happens for many people. So it's the spaces that your group of entrepreneurs who's trying to start something, where alumni with ideas that come in, or companies that are startups in the area who maybe have an idea but they don't have all the pieces. They can come here and start up their companies here and team up with us. I think in the like, I don't know if it's the 5 to 10 year horizon or the 10-year horizon, you're going to see this not just an ecosystem at Minds, but you're going to see Minds as the center of an ecosystem in the Front Range.
Alumni are central. They really are. They're probably our greatest undervalued resource. They're phenomenally successful. They're emotionally entangled in Minds in a way that I've never seen at any other university. And they're so willing to give help and guidance and monetary support.
We bring in alumni and other experienced executives and entrepreneurs into the classroom or to work with project teams, so they have a lot of interaction with people who have real life experience.
I went into this class not knowing what to expect, and I came out with the idea of potentially doing a startup and a pilot system in a different country halfway across the world. It's just not something that I can really wrap my head around.
At the end of the day, going from idea to prototype is good, but it's that product, it's that company, it's that startup that really makes the difference at the end of the day. Being able to have the opportunity to experience that with a lot of support around you, that completes the picture.